a renewal of what, I don't know how they pronounce that.
APRIS.
Huh?
APRIS, the savings buying program.
Yeah. Thank you for the help.
Victim notification something is basically what it is.
It's a contract with the Attorney General's office, I believe, is it not? Okay.
You can log into their system, and if someone's in jail, they
Right.
get out, and then it'll send you an email.
It serves the court system and the sheriff's office, I would assume,
Yes.
and the prosecutor. It is a renewal. It's a, and certainly I recommend it. We have it budgeted. We do have it budgeted, so I would urge the court to authorize us to continue this.
Move the fee.
Motion been made and seconded. Any questions? Not all in favor? Thank you. Okay. Next item has to do with a local interlocal cooperation agreement with the DPS regarding the failure to appear program. Unless somebody's got a better idea, my best understanding of this is that by entering into this, and I think it is a state mandated program, so it's not really much discretion on our part. It's so that basically, as I understand it, so people can't walk away and just not show up when they've been found guilty or fined for something, so that if they show up somewhere else, it also comes up on that computer, that record, so the next JP, the next official, the next arresting officer, or whatever, has access to this information so that they can be found.
Can I add one thing?
Mm-hmm.
This is, not to bash the state or anything, but this is one of those unfunded mandates. It puts a time limit on when the sheriff's office has to turn information in, when the JP office has to turn information in. We have a 5-day limit now. Everything has to be turned around a lot more quicker. But it's required, and it's, the information's
You
there.
did see the second paragraph, and I'm sorry I highlighted it while I was reading it. It requires the court to immediately know. And it has to do this, the compliance report has to be within 5 business days.
And that goes back to your people, your software, your internet, everything.
It's a bit onerous, but since they mandated it, here we are.
That being said, I move for approval.
Thank you, sir. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor of this? 5 for, 10. Against. We asked for it, but here it is. Sort of, like she said, unfunded mandate. And the legislature is about to meet again in February. All right, we'll pass it on. The item we've been looking for this morning happens to be the last item on the agenda, which is to approve an extension for the State Homeland Security's grants. And the amount of the award, or the amount that we haven't used is the $2,700, is that right?
There's actually 2. One is the LETPA grant,
Okay.
and then also the SHSP, which is State Homeland Security. Initially, it was $86,000 and $153,000 that they gave us. This was the digital radio upgrades. I've been talking with John McDowell at DECOG. There is actually $3,400 is all that we haven't spent, about less than $3,500. That's really what we're having the extension for. I have been working with them to get the reimbursement. They haven't paid us for about $29,000. So the actual difference that is available that we need an extension on is about $3,500.
Okay.
So they're supposed to be getting us the new paperwork, and There's a couple of departments, the county attorney's office, the district attorney's office, that didn't get radios in the initial round. We didn't know if we were gonna have enough left. This way, it's not coming back to the county to get those radios for them to have access. So that's kind of a good thing, kind of down the wire, but, these won't be the actual documents we need signed, so it's about 3,500
Okay.
between the two.
Is there a motion to,
So moved.
we have a motion to request this extension, so we can try to get this additional funding. All in favor? Unanimous. Folks, thank you. That's pretty good work here this morning. Just a little further down the road, I would remind everybody that we have our second hearing on the tax rate, September the 4th, at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, September the 4th. Next Tuesday. Motion been made to adjourn. Hearing no objection, we shall stand adjourned. I thank everybody.